guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to Season 2 of the FIFA 23 Liverpool Career Mode. If you want to see daily uploads, make sure to get this video to 200 likes and leave a comment which transfers do you want me to make. And we have an incredible 275 million in the transfer budget, and we also loaned out two of our youth academy players. We will look through the squad and the objectives, of course. Let's actually take a look at the objective. Our manager rating is still 53, and thank you so much for your awesome support on the previous episodes. Keep the support up and I will keep uploading as much as possible. I'm going away on a family holiday on the weekend, so maybe I won't be able to upload every single day on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I will try to bring as many episodes out as possible. So they want me to sign one young player. I'm not sure if that's 20 years old or younger, but we will try to do that, and I think I will get 20 wins in the Premier League. And they want me to win the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Premier League, and this season we will try to go for everything. We will try to get the quadruple done, and they also want me to keep the salary growth pretty low as well. So Ali, who was a youth academy player originally in the squad, in the team when we started this career mode, he already grew by 4 points. And Voltman, I loan listed him. These guys came back from their 1-year loan deals. Paul Glatzel, he doesn't have great potential, only 65 potential, so I transfer listed him. But I loan listed all these guys that you can see on the screen, because at the moment they are not really good enough to play for us. And Jarosz also is transfer listed, but we will monitor his progress. Connor Bradley, who was on loan at Bolton, is loan listed, as well as Tyler Morton, and we already have a lot of players out on loan. Our homegrown talent, Adam Hunt, the grandson of Roger Hunt, the Liverpool legend, he's also growing pretty nicely. And we also loan listed Sepp van den Berg. And the player that I'm going to recall when he will start playing games is Fabio Carvalho, because he is the one player who is on loan who is already good enough to play for our first team, and we don't really have a proper backup for Luis Diaz and Mohamed Salah. We signed Ferreira at the start of season 1, he only scored 3 goals, but now that he has 80 finishing, I will play him a lot more. And Carvalho has 77 finishing, 76 short passing, so I will recall him probably after the Community Shield final, so we will give him another month on loan. Maybe he will grow another rating point. And Musa is another player that I'm thinking about recalling, but at the moment he's on loan at Dortmund, only 72 finishing, so I don't think he is good enough just yet to play for us regularly. Adam Hunt, after his 2-year loan expires, I will definitely play him. And I think this is our best team at the moment, and we need a good backup goalkeeper for Alisson, so that will be my first transfer target. We have 4 centre-backs, Konate, Matip, Van Dijk and Gomez, so I think in the centre-back department we are fine. We have Alexander-Arnold and Reggie Cannon as our 2 right-backs. These 2 guys are going to go out on loan, and we also have Tsimikas and Robertson as our 2 left-backs. We have Fabinho and Henderson, who can play as defensive midfielders. We have Jude Bellingham, Bobby Firmino, Thiago, Naby Keita and even Ferreira, who can play as attacking midfielders. And by the way, Ferreira has grown a lot. Now he has 80 finishing, 79 short passing, and he is also a pretty fast player, so he can play on the wing. But this is why I'm recalling Fabio Carvalho, because at the moment we have Jota and Nunez as our main strikers, and we don't really have a replacement for Luis Diaz. We don't really have a replacement for Mohamed Salah. Yes, Ferreira can play there, but he's not like lightning quick. And Fabio Carvalho, I think, will be another player that we will use as a backup left or right winger. And this guy will be a future Tsimikas and Robertson replacement. I'm still waiting for him to grow and develop. And this is the backup goalkeeper that I'm thinking about signing. He is starting at an 80 rated goalkeeper at the start of the career mode, and he grows into an 84 rated player. And he was linked with Liverpool a few seasons ago. I know, because I've been making transfer videos about Liverpool transfer targets, and Ugurcan Çakır, who is now playing for the Turkish champions Trabzonspor, he was linked with Liverpool before. and I like to sign players who have been linked with Liverpool in real life, so I can try them out in career mode. And he also has the long throw trait, which is pretty decent, and he's also 27 years old, so that's a good age for a goalkeeper. He can still play another 5, 6, 7 years. And then we will have a world-class Youth Academy goalkeeper from Hungary. As you can see, we already have at 16 years old, he's already 68 rated, which is pretty spectacular. And I want to call up this guy, Károly Farkas, another Farkas from the Youth Academy. That means wolf in Hungarian. He is 18 years old, so he is good enough to go out on loan. He has 77 to 91 potential, so that's still a pretty big range. Let's promote him and loan him out, and hopefully he can develop and grow. So here it is, an exciting prospect. Now that is brilliant. I think that means that his potential is more than 83. And finally we get the scout report for our second choice goalkeeping target. Many of you guys said that it's realistic to sign a second choice goalkeeper because Alisson doesn't play every game for Liverpool in real life. So let's go into the transfer hub and let's check him out. So he's now an 81 rated goalkeeper, which is pretty decent. 83 reflexes, 81 positioning. Of course he's not as good as Alisson, so I will play him in the cup games and in the smaller league games and also in the smaller like Champions League games. But let's go in and sign him, and I'm really excited because of course we have enough money, and I think this is a realistic transfer. Kevin Kelleher is still out on loan and he's not yet good enough to play for us. Hopefully one day he will be. And I want to offer them Jaros, our backup goalkeeper, because he is surplus to requirements. So let's offer them, like they wanted around 30 million for Shaqiri, so let's offer them 30 million plus Jaros, and let's see what they say. And oh, that's a good news. So Jaros will go to the opposite direction, and I will shortlist Jaros and monitor his progress, but I don't think he will become world class. So here it is, let's sit down with Shaqiri. Let's give him a rotation squad role. Let's also give him a 5-year contract. Okay, they want a 5-year contract as well. Oh wow, they want a big release clause. We don't do release clauses at Liverpool, so let's reject that. Let's give him like 50k weekly wages, hopefully that will be good enough for him. Oh wow, he wants a much bigger wage. But you know what, let's give him like 75, and also let's remove the signing bonus. This way he will be upset with his contract later on and not right now. So hopefully he will accept it. Yes, he doesn't have a game face, but I don't mind that. He will be a decent backup goalkeeper. I never used him on career mode, and I like to try out new different players. And we also used to have Ozan Kabak at Liverpool, another Turkish player. So here it is, our backup goalkeeper signs, and I'm really excited. Of course, we know this cutscene already, we have seen it in season 1, but it's still awesome. Why does Jurgen Klopp have the Hungary national team's badge on his coat? Or on his top? That's quite funny. Jurgen Klopp became the Hungary national team coach, of course, at the end of last season. But this is a really good transfer. Look at Jurgen Klopp posing with our new transfer. So welcome to Liverpool, Ugurcan Shaqiri. This is a really awesome transfer. Okay, so apparently we overpaid for him a little bit, but you know what? We have like 275 million, so I don't really mind that. And here it is, Ugurcan Shaqiri, welcome to Liverpool. He poses with the goalkeeping kit. And I'm really excited to try him out. I think I will play him against the likes of Fulham, Burnley, Bournemouth and these teams like that in the Premier League. And finally we get a transfer offer for one of our young players who only have 65 potential. So that's why I will sell Paul Glatzel, and hopefully he will accept this deal. And we get a loan offer for Leighton Clarkson, who has around 80 potential, so I want to develop and grow him. He has a real game face, but of course we don't want to loan him out with an option to buy, just a straight up 2-year loan. Oh, it looks like Glatzel doesn't want to leave to Poland. To be honest, I kind of understand that. And we also get a loan offer for Owen back for a loan to buy offer, so let's try and do a 2-year loan. And we get another scout report from Hungary, and we already have a brilliant player in the scout report, so let's try and sign him into the Youth Academy. I will reject this guy. I think this guy is also could be good enough. And remember the guy that we promoted at the start of this video? We already get a loan offer for him, which is pretty brilliant, from Minnesota of the MLS. Let's try and loan him out for 2 years. And Monza accepted our 2-year loan proposal, so let's accept this, and hopefully Clarkson will accept it as well. So I won't show you every transfer offer that Glatzel gets, because he will probably keep rejecting it, but as soon as he's sold, I will of course show that, and we will accept Minnesota's 2-year loan. Hopefully Farkas will accept it as well. So we have good news. Leighton Clarkson has been loaned out to Monza for 2 years, so he will develop and grow pretty nicely. And I also changed the backup goalkeeper's development plan, so his handling and positioning will improve, and also his weak foot as well. But when his handling gets to 80, I will put him back on the balanced training plan. And loaning out young players really works. For example, for Tamás Farkas, who we loaned out last season, he already improved by 1. Kyle Gordon, who we also loaned out in season 1, also improved by 1 as well. And the reason why I'm not recalling the likes of Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones just yet is because Harvey Elliott only has 68 finishing, 77 short passing, so I want him just to develop a little bit more. Curtis Jones has great passing but only 71 finishing, so I want these guys to come back to Liverpool when they can start or get playing time regularly, week in, week out. It looks like Paul Glatzel just doesn't want to go to these like countries like Poland or Romania, and Ovenbeck has also been loaned out for 2 years. That's great news. And I thought about how we could complete this brand exposure objective of signing one young player when we don't actually need somebody right now. But in the future, of course, I'm planning to buy one of the most talented left backs in the world, Milos Kerkez, who is also from Hungary like myself, and he started against Germany and against Italy and played really well in the UEFA Nations League, and he's also a regular for AZ Alkmaar, and they are near the top of the Dutch league. Actually, they are in the Dutch title race, and he has played really well, for example, when AZ Alkmaar beat Ajax. So let's try and sign him right now, and then we can loan him out always for 1 or 2 years, and then we fulfill the objective, plus we will have this guy on our roster, so when Tsimikas is going to be phased out, then we can get this guy in. Let's try and actually swap Paul Glatzel for Milos Kerkez, and let's see if they will accept like 5 million plus Glatzel. I think that would be pretty decent. Oh wow, they want Arroyo. Don't really want to sell Arroyo, to be honest. I want to loan him out, but you know what? We can sell him and he can play at AZ Alkmaar, and I will shortlist him, and if he becomes good enough, we can always sign him back. So actually, this is a pretty decent deal. A £3 million player plus 2.1 million. That's a little bit over his market value, so I'm actually fine with this deal. And this guy is lightning fast with brilliant agility, great stamina, and his short passing is already 65, and he is pretty good at tackling as well, and I think that this guy will be a really awesome player. So let's give him a sporadic squad role. Oh my goodness, look at that agent. What is this hair? Oh, that's funny. She has like a microphone head that big of a hair. Oh wow, he wants a big pay rise. I guess coming to Liverpool, he really wants to get paid a really decent amount of money. But you know what? We have enough, and I think AZ Alkmaar didn't update his wages. Probably that's why he's happy now to come to Liverpool. And oh wow, they must be blinded by the sun. Look at the agent's hair. Glowing in the sun. That's pretty funny. He was brown hair. She was brown haired a moment ago, and now she's like hydrogen blonde. What? So Leighton Clarkson goes out to Monza for 2 years. That's pretty awesome. And Ovenbeck also goes out to Demirspor on loan. And this is it, guys. Milos Kerkez comes into Liverpool. Welcome to Liverpool. Of course, we could have got a better deal. Here it is, Milos Kerkez. Welcome to Liverpool. This is awesome. Really happy with this transfer. And just like with Jaros, we will shortlist Arroyo as well. He's 71 rated. So let's put Kerkez on the loan list. As you could see, he has a showing great potential status, so his potential is around like 85. Let's actually check out his development plan. And he looks like a really good player. Let's improve his weak foot straight away. And this is awesome! Another youth academy player is going out on loan, and I'm really happy about this. Károly Farkas goes to Minnesota. We just promoted him a few days ago, and he has like 82 to 88 potential. He's an exciting prospect, so hopefully he will come back as a world-class player. And here is confirmation, he has been loaned out. Brilliant. And it's here, the curtain raiser, the FA Community Shield against Tottenham. I'm so incredibly excited for this game and for the new season to start. So we kick it off with a press conference. And we extended Thiago's contract. This is just a bug that they are talking about, Thiago turning down his contract. That's not true at all. For the first game of season 2, and I'm going with a 4-2-3-1 formation. I will switch between this formation and the 4-3-3 formation, depending on how tough our opposition is. And Henderson is already going down in his rating. He's now 83 rated. So maybe after this season we need to buy a good defensive midfielder.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Tottenham Hotspur. They face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA TV next.
Welcome to Wembley Stadium. The Tottenham fans put up a tifo of Heung-min Son. This is our first cup final of the season. We already won the Community Shield final last season. We beat Man City 2-0. Oh no, Trent was caught up the pitch, just like in real life usually. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, Harry Kane takes a shot.
And he's fired over the corner.
Come on. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Jesus, what on earth happened there? Yes, Robbo. That is brilliant, but then he stops. No. Come on, outmuscle him. No! Højbjerg, Richarlison, 1-0 Tottenham. I hate this. That's such an easy goal. Oh, go away, Richarlison, you pigeon. What the hell is that celebration, dude? Ah, this is such a simple 1-2 between Højbjerg and Richarlison, and he blasts it home. I couldn't defend it. Robertson, Fabinho, Bellingham. Oh my goodness, that has to be a red card. Referee! Are you serious? Bellingham could be injured, and there it is. Yves Bissouma gets a red card, so Tottenham will play 60 minutes with 10 men. That is an unacceptable challenge by Bissouma. And they take off Richarlison. The goal scorer is taken off. That's a bit harsh by Antonio Conte. Go on. Salah. Luis Diaz is in, and Diaz is in! We are back in this 3-away. We punish Tottenham after their red card. We score instantly. Get in there. That is a wonderful piece of work. Luis Diaz spins the defender and buries it. Go on. Go on, Jota. Oh my goodness. Jota. Luis Diaz to Henderson! Oh! Let's go. Luis Diaz, please finish it! Yes! It's 2-1! Tottenham gave the ball away, and Luis Diaz scores a double to start the season. The high pressing really worked, and Jota tackles the Tottenham player, and it's not a foul because I got the ball, so it's a controversial goal, but I will take it, and Diaz scores 2 goals in quick succession. Go on. Go on. Henderson, please! Oh, it's Lloris saves it. Oh, no. Højbjerg is in. It's Son. Oh, look at Heung-min Son, and it's Højbjerg! Oh, Alisson. What? Harry Kane. Harry Kane! Unbelievable strike. Ooh, great catch, Alisson. Henderson.
Pass after pass, keeping
Bellingham.
their opponents moving.
Mo Salah! And the Lloris is equal to it. Salah. Henderson. Fabinho. And Luis Diaz can finish the game off. Yes! Luis Diaz hat-trick! Get in there! Come on! Oh yes! That is such an important goal. It seals our third trophy of this career mode, the first trophy of the season. You want to always start on the front foot with a trophy, and that's exactly what we have done here.
Now Harry Kane on the move.
Oh no, is he onside? Konate, great. Yes guys, we have won the Community Shield final, and what a brilliant performance this was. Absolutely stupendous result. Harry Kane is distraught and I'm loving the sight of that. And Jordan Henderson, after lifting the Premier League trophy last season, he lifts the Community Shield final trophy, the Community Shield trophy as well. So now that's 2 Community Shield trophies in the bag, but we won the big ones, the Champions League and the Premier League this season, and we will try to win the FA Cup and the League Cup as well. Oh, and Jordan Henderson is posing with the trophy. You love to see it, and this new cutscene of the team posing with the trophy and for a team photo is brilliant. FA Community Shield winners. I made some substitutions, so I brought on the backup goalkeeper. That's why he's there and not Alisson. And I think we deserved it, even though Tottenham had 10 shots. I think we were more clinical in front of goal, and yeah, it was a pretty interesting game. Tottenham actually had more shots on target, but we were ruthless in our finishing. Luis Diaz had 3 shots and scored 3 goals. Absolutely brilliant performance from him. And we get an outrageous £100 million transfer offer from Arsenal for Luis Diaz, but there is no way in hell that I'm selling Luis Diaz. Not to Arsenal, not to anybody really, but especially not to a top 6 rival club. And also I noticed that, for example, Mo Salah is unhappy with his contract and we don't want to lose him, and he only has like 2 years left on his contract. So let's give him like, yeah, a 300k, maybe 280k weekly wages, and he's happy with that. I don't want to give him too big of a wages because we have a goal of not increasing our wages by more than 15%. And Jude Bellingham, who also improved by 1 rating, he also wants a new contract, and to be honest, yeah, he should be on more than 75k, so let's give him 120k weekly wages, and now he's happy with his contract. And Reggie Cannon is also unhappy with his contract, so let's give him like a little bit of a wage rise. And the next episode I will include a lot of games. I just want to upload this episode today. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, see you later, goodbye.